Hi, welcome back to Poorly Explained. This was an Ultraman I was going to skip because I couldn't find it because it was a Netflix show, and Netflix is horrible at like making physical media. But then I
Makes
found
sense.
other places in the world can just get these shows for pretty cheap on DVD and whatnot. So I found what I think might be a bootleg of it. Either that or it just looks like shit the whole time. I don't know. Season 3 didn't look too bad compared to Season 1. Like, Season 3 had a decent frame rate, which is weird. Anyway, so before I start, could you describe Ultraman to me?
Literally or like narratively?
Like, I suppose literally, if I asked you to, like, paint a picture of Ultraman, how would you do it?
Big, big yellow bug eyes, a lot of red and silver. Um, Mostly silver, from what little I can remember. And depending on which one I decide, I can fuck up his face or not. Uh, but and then he's got the big light in his chest.
Okay. Anything else? Like maybe some other defining characteristics, like what he does, or
Well, but again, you told me literally, so I described him physically.
well, you
As
described
far
what he
as the,
looks like. You didn't just. There's more you could describe to him.
I guess,
I'm looking for a very specific thing.
I mean, he does the cross arm attack, and
Okay, you're just not gonna
like,
give me the thing I'm looking for, are
well, I don't know what the fuck you're looking for.
you? What's the first thing you think of when I say Ultraman? Besides his color scheme and his attacks and whatnot.
Uh, the dildo,
not not
some
not
kind of device that causes you to transform.
not that
I'll go with it.
he's like 60 meters tall. He fights giant monsters. Nothing like that.
I mean, I got there.
Because
I
if you
literally said it while you were yelling at me.
had said that, and if I had heard you, I would have told you immediately that you were wrong.
Oh, well, that's
Because
nice.
this Ultraman stands at a whopping 6 feet tall, and
Okay.
the biggest monster he fights is about 15 feet tall. I mean, I guess there's two other. We'll get there. But most of the time, he's fighting people his own size who are also about 6 feet tall in an Iron Man suit.
That's fucking stupid.
Okay, so this is an anime that came out in 2019 when they were doing animes for all the big uh, tokusatsu things. So after the events of Ultraman 66, Ultraman leaves Shin Hayato with amnesia and the Ultraman factor, which he passes on to his son Shinjiro, who uses it to break a thug's leg and run away from a scary robot Ultraman who blew up a plane. Shin throws his son into a helicopter and proceeds to get ragdolled by the scary robot Ultraman. Knowing this would happen, Shinjiro is given his own Iron Man suit to return to the fight against Bemular. So the scary robot Ultraman, that's Bemular. He's the first giant monster from Ultraman 66.
He is?
Yeah, yeah. He's the one who kills uh, Hayata,
Who?
Ultraman. Ultraman's
Oh,
host.
that's awkward.
Yeah, and then Ultraman just comes in. He's just like, "I'm gonna climb in your body." He has a weird
Okay.
laugh. He has a weird laugh
Hmm.
when he says it. Anyway, Shinjiro does a trial run on Ultraman business to see if he wants to join the Science Patrol. And by trial run, he rescues a man from an exploding truck. And I think he might have punched an alien in the face or something like that. Anyway, Shinjiro chases down an alien as a promotional stunt for the Science Patrol to remind the world that aliens are afoot.
Okay.
You see, it's been about 20 years since the original Ultraman at this point, and people have forgotten aliens exist. I don't know how.
Well, I mean, if an entire portion of the population can pretend that global warming isn't happening, I could see it.
Oh, you think they see it and they go, "Oh, that's Photoshop. That giant monster photoshopped."
Dude, half the population will convince themselves of anything just so they don't feel uncomfortable.
Okay, fair, fair.
So,
An alien who gets trolled online starts putting out hits. Shinjiro and his senior Moriboshi hang out in an alien town. So they got these little slums for all the aliens who live on Earth,
who don't exist.
who don't exist according to the government.
It's fucking. That's a little bit more stupid.
They disguise themselves as humans and whatnot, because like 90% of aliens just have that ability, just innately. It's fine, whatever. The police troll an alien online to lure out the killer. Moriboshi shows off his own Iron Man suit.
Mm,
I know you probably don't recognize the name, but Moriboshi is the name of Ultra 7,
weird.
and his Iron Man suit is version 7.
I hope he beats this one with boomerangs too.
No, this is before. Well, this is an alternate continuity, so he just gets a katana.
That's stepping on that's stepping on um that's stepping on Gordon's territory. He needs to be careful.
Did you ever play the fencer in Earth Defense Force?
No.
Okay, so they get a. Oh, what are they? I think they're javelins of some sort, but they can use them as like thrusters and whatnot to go forward faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 7 also gets those later. 7 is the weapon guy. Like they're just like, here's 7, here's another weapon.
I mean, I guess if you want to pretend like the the Pokeballing of monsters was, I don't
I
know.
forgot he also does get his eye slugger, which is a boomerang. And I don't know why it's called the eye slugger when it's his like head fin.
Well, it's Slug's eyes, obviously.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. But yeah, so he does have boomerangs in his arsenal. Okay, so after getting his shit rocked by Black King, the one kaiju in this fucking this show,
Okay, but is he
Shinjo.
actually Titan sized?
No, he's 15 feet tall.
Okay. Stakes have never been lower.
Shinjiro decides to take being Ultraman more seriously. He tries to hit on an idol whose gimmick is loving Ultraman, except she actually hates Ultraman.
That's fucking stupid.
Ultraman killed her mom.
Um, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why her gimmick is loving Ultraman. Like being Ultraman's number one fan or whatever. It's really fucking weird. So Adada and Bemular crash the Idols concert. The Dada's actually working for the space government, and he's trying to uncover the case of the trolled alien. So there's this alien. He's a big fan of the idol, and anybody who's talking shit about her, he sends a hitman out to kill them.
Oh,
And the Dada is trying to solve that string of killings,
interesting.
and it ends up with the alien getting killed on stage by the Dada, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's real good. A new Iron Man shows up coincidentally at the same time Seiji Hokuto, Shinjiro's underclassman, does. Hokuto
Mm,
enjoys acquiring money in less than legal ways. You probably don't remember this name either, but that's the name of Ultraman Ace.
okay.
They do not call him Ace in this show at all. They okay. One time they say he's wearing he's wearing the Ace suit. Once in like season 3. Hokuto wants to join the science patrol so his childhood friend can be an alien in public.
Why? Why would that? What? Like,
I'm not. He wants to get rid of the bad aliens so that the good aliens can just be aliens. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
really not.
His plan is actually to go find the guy who. So his backstory is he was on the plane that exploded with Bemular and whatnot,
Mm,
and he wants to find the people who blew up the plane so he can get revenge for uh, killing his family and disarming him. And
they actually remove his arm, or
yeah, they removed his arms.
okay.
This show has a weird thing about disarming people,
Mm,
and Hokuto gets disarmed at least 7 times throughout the runtime of this show. It's kind of his thing, but everybody else, like 3 other people, also lose their arms. It's crazy.
mm,
Shinjiro and Moriboshi fight Hokuto to prove who's the most Ultraman. Shinjiro blows his cover in front of the idol who hated Ultraman, but now she loves Ultraman for real. You see, because during the idol concert thing, she's like, "You have to protect everyone here," and so he just and Bemular cuts the ceiling, so it's about to fall on everybody, and Shinjiro's just up there holding it, and yeah. Yeah, so she's like, "Oh, well, he actually did try to save everyone and not get people killed," and now she's an Ultraman fan.
okay.
So they find out that that Bemular did not blow up the airplane. In fact, it was the Ace Killer who did the exploding. Ace Killer beats up Shinjiro and Moriboshi for fun. Ace Killer is Ace killed by Hokuto. Hokuto is Ace killed by reanimated Ace Killer. Ace Killer is Ace killed by Shinjiro. Aliens are not happy and drop the super nuke, only to be intercepted by Bemular, who takes Hokuto away Zoffy style. Fun fact,
Okay.
Bemular is not a bad guy now.
That's cool, I guess.
I don't know what his motives are and why he's doing this, but I don't know why it's Bemular either.
Yeah, that's an odd choice.
Considering, I think at the beginning of Ultraman 66, they're like, look at this space criminal Bemular. He's being taken away.
Miller's a criminal?
Yeah, he's a space criminal. Also a dinosaur.
What the fuck? No wonder Tyranitar is dark type.
Yeah,
He's a criminal.
yeah, yeah. Uh, Kotaro appears to blow the lid off a maid cafe's plan to make people disappear, including but not limited to Shinjiro. Kotaro infiltrates the cafe only to be caught and turns into the Human Torch. Jack, an informant, puts on his Hulkbuster suit to stop Kotaro before going nuclear. The Black Star aliens were behind the kidnappings.
Who?
I think these are the guys from the final arc of Leo,
Okay.
where they're just like, what if we had a different saucer beast? And
Just stick the children on them. It'll be fine. You only lose about 20 of them.
Kotaro steals an Ultraman suit from Jack and Yapul to fight the Black Star aliens, leading to a team up with Jack and Moriboshi. So
Wait, why is Jack in this?
because he's an informant. He showed up earlier in season one. I just didn't bring him up because like he doesn't really do anything. But you know they gotta somehow rope in all the Showa Ultramans.
Pick at some real winners.
Yeah, yeah. So
I don't even remember Ace, so like I got nothing to say on that. But
Ace is the one who he was two people at first,
oh god.
and then they couldn't figure out how to write it, so they just like Nash sent her to the moon. But the real funny thing is Yapul being a good guy in this one, because in literally every other continuity, including the Kaiju Girls continuity, all Yapul wants to do is kill Ace. And in this one, they make Yapul Ace's dad, adoptive father, but still.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's see. Team Moriboshi is led into a trap by the maids. Meanwhile, Hokuto rescues Shinjiro by launching him into space. Hayata gets kidnapped by the leader of the Black Star. The kidnapped people are returned, and King Joe, unaffected by this continuity size reduction, appears. Yeah, yeah, he's just. I think he might be bigger, actually. Hayata is rescued while Jack and Kotaro give King Joe a tummy ache, killing it instantly. Hayata gets the Zoffy suit, and together with Shinjiro and Bemular, they effortlessly kill the big bad.
Cool. I think he's
Shinjiro.
only like 8 feet tall anyway, so
Hmm?
whatever. He said he's only like 8 feet tall anyway, so
Who's only 8 feet tall? The big bad?
well, I'm just assuming the big bad because
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, 8 feet. Yeah,
it's
that sounds
just like
that sounds about right. That sounds like it's in the ballpark.
it's fucking stupid.
Shinjiro is bursting with ultra power that can't be contained by his current suit. So they're like, here's a new suit, and it also can't contain his ultra power.
Cool.
Shinjiro gets put in timeout for leveling a city block, and Hayata gets spirit bombed.
Okay.
Shinjiro gets rage baited into destroying another city block while a string of burglaries occurs. Bemular tells the cops he'll assist should they ask. Shinjiro breaks out of timeout to fight his doppelganger, further increasing everyone's suspicion of him. Moriboshi and Kotaro play hide and seek with Shinjiro, who gets assistance from a former SSSP member.
I thought it was just the science patrol.
Well, it's like I don't know, fuck. Is search something Science Patrol, but it's still the SSSP. But they just shorten it down to Science Patrol because saying SSSP sucks.
Fair.
After hanging out in a bunker, Shinjiro discovers the aliens targeting the four quote-unquote real Ultramen. Those being himself, Hayata, his father, Bemular, and an unknown fourth.
That was five.
Himself, his father Hayata, Bemular, and the unknown
Oh,
fourth.
okay. Okay. I was like, I'm not keeping track of names.
But don't worry, currently, including Bemular, there are 7 Ultramen running around.
Also, I was gonna say, technically speaking, his father and him are the same Ultraman.
No, no, they're not. No, what?
They're possessed by the same Ultraman.
No, he's not possessed by an Ultraman. He just has the Ultraman factor.
What the fuck? I don't.
Ultraman rewrote Hayata's DNA and then left. And then Hayata got busy, passing on the Ultraman DNA.
I don't. That doesn't. No, that literally doesn't make any sense.
No, the Ultraman cells exist in the body for like 7 years. So, it takes a while for them to die.
How old is the main character?
Like 17?
Yeah, so they should have been dead for 10 years by now.
Well, they're reproducing in his body. He passed them on, and now they're doing mitosis or whatever the fuck the splitting thing is. Yeah, no. He had the kid within 7 years of being Ultraman. That's the issue here.
Okay.
Alright, so Shinjiro looks for clues about the fourth Ultraman and discovers that Hayata had given a blood transfusion with a pregnant lady like 17 years ago. Meanwhile, Hokuto is tasked with protecting Reina, Shinjiro's girlfriend, and the idol with the love-hate relationship with Ultraman. Reina is gifted a choker from Bemular through Hokuto that allows her to transform into an Ultraman. You see, she is the daughter of the pregnant lady who got the blood transfusion containing the Ultraman cells. Also, she's half alien. But not Ultraman alien, different alien.
Okay.
I don't know.
What does this accomplish?
It means she's a real Ultraman. Because she has the power of light in her. Everyone else is a fake Ultraman. Because they're just fighting with like these fucking robot suits. Most of
Can
them.
she become 60 feet tall?
No. No, she can make force fields.
Wow.
To be fair, these Ultramen aren't very impressive. Like, only 3 of them can fly.
Which one can't?
Uh, 7 can't fly, but he gets those thrusters, so he can
Oh.
like do that. Jack can't fly; he's too fat. He's too big. uh, I think Taro can fly, but he's a special case because when they tried to disappear him, he got caught in like the 4th dimension or some shit like that, and that rewrote his DNA, so he turned into the Human Torch. And then,
Oh.
yeah, it's fucking weird. It's just like, nah, he's made of fire now. And then, Ace has, jetpacks that he uses, or thrusters. but Shinjiro is like the only one who can like fly by default.
Okay.
Kotaro finally corners Shinjiro, and together they discover the doppelganger plot. No, Shinjiro didn't blow up 2 city blocks. That was imitation Ultraman. Who could have thought? All the Ultra misunderstandings are cleared up, but the Science Patrol's reputation is an all-time low. Mephisto kidnaps Reina to further tank Shinjiro's reputation. Mephisto is the big bad.
Okay.
The only thing you might remember of him is one of... you probably don't even remember it either. I wouldn't blame you. There's an episode in Taro where he shoves a plant into a vending machine that eats children. And that was his goal. 75 cents per murder. Mephisto wants to get his ass kicked so hard it opens up a subspace portal to summon the real big bad, Zeton.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, that's familiar, but I don't remember what it's from.
Oh, Zeton is a very commonly occurring Ultraman final boss. And sometimes just a mid-show guy who shows up to get his ass kicked.
Was Zeton the final boss of the movie we watched?
Yeah, he was the big fucking satellite.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Sorry, I can't unsee the final sequence with, toy version of Flying Ultraman just spinning.
no, it's real good. It's real good.
Yeah. Good shit.
So, one thing I've neglected to mention is that at the end of 66 was Zeton, the space dinosaur Zeton being destroyed. I had to clarify that because there's two different types of Zeton. Alien Zeton joins the Science Patrol for some reason, and he's been here the whole time, leading the Science Patrol and pulling the strings to this whole fucking thing, because his goal is to assimilate Earth into the space government, but he can't do that as long as they believe in Ultraman. So his goal is to remind people that Ultraman exists, and then dash all their hope that Ultraman is there to help them. And then they'll join the space government. That's his plan. Yeah, I know. It is stupid. I'm aware. But anyway, Space Dinosaur Zeton appears to thunderous applause because it's finally going to kill the Ultraman menace. Except it gets overwhelmed by the 6 Ultraman working in tandem. And I want to point out that Space Dinosaur Zeton is still full sized, fighting against 6 foot normal dudes. Alien Zeton absorbs Space Dinosaur Zeton to end the Ultraman saga. His words. Ultraman saga happened in a different continuity.
Oh, okay.
That was part of the Zero sideshow. Anyway. So, Shinjiro fights Alien Zeton while everybody else fights to revive Space Dinosaur Zeton. After being defeated, Shinjiro sheds his armor to reveal armor underneath and becomes a true Ultraman. Still 6 feet tall. All of the surviving villains meet in a bar in the epilogue to discuss how this continuity no longer exists.
Okay.
You see, they're like, we got a new plan, and then it's like, the show's not getting a sequel. I won't lie. Despite it looking awful, I was pretty invested in this one. I don't know if having watched the show era shows made this any better or worse. Because I'm sitting there like, I don't know who this guy is. He he looks like somebody I should remember, but I don't remember him. Why is Yapul a good guy in this one? Every continuity I've seen so far, he wants Ace dead specifically. But it wasn't bad. Very X Army. Very stiff animation. And I got bad news for you.
But
So the next show, I know I promised Blazar last time, but we gotta go back. We gotta go further back. I came across a listing for Heisei Ultra 7.
okay.
Which is a continuity of Ultra 7 that disregards all his character development from Leo.
What does that even mean besides him dying?
Well, you know in Leo how he actually had like character because he was like this grizzled war vet who was an asshole, and
Yeah,
he liked beating up children, named Leo. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna make him you know, maybe he beats up children in this one too. I don't know.
mm,
But no, this is a separate continuity, and theoretically, from what I've heard, it's supposed to lead into the Ultra 7X continuity. Which I don't blame you if you don't remember anything from that either.
I don't remember X. I just remember
I mean, as long as you remember the giant surveillance spiders, the giant invisible
no,
surveillance spiders.
no, I definitely do not.
Oh, well, that's real unfortunate. That's a plot twist that's never gonna leave my mind. But anyway, we'll see you for that.